A warm welcome to all students and my humble pranams to all my teachers to mold me in this manner. Today I will cover about the non-probability sampling methods and different types of non-probability sampling methods. So first let we go for what do you mean by non-probability sampling methods? We know that sampling methods are broadly classified under two heads. One is probability sampling methods or random sampling methods. The another one is non-probability sampling method or non-random sampling method. Now we discuss about non-probability sampling methods or non-random sampling methods. In this method, the population units does not have equal chance or equal probability for choosing into the sample. At the same time, when the population units are unidentified cases, some of the cases, some of the studies, we may not be known about the population. In such a cases, non-probability sampling methods are appropriate sampling methods to do the survey, and these involve the selection of elements based on the assumptions regarding the population interest, which forms the criteria for selection. So, the selection of element is non-random. The non-probability sampling not allows the estimation of parameters. And here we apply only non-parametric tests. Sometimes these results may be generalized or may not be generalized. So now here we will discuss about a few non-probability sampling methods. A lot of non-probability sampling methods are there. So here we summarize there are four non-probability sampling methods. One is convenience sampling method, quota sampling method, judgment sampling method, and snowball sampling method. So let us try to learn one by one what do you mean by that method and what are the merits and demerits of those methods. Coming to the first one, convenience sampling method. So in this method, the samples are selected neither by the probability nor by the judgment, only by convenience, right? So suppose the investigator show a best results about a particular survey. For example, in particular particular region or particular locality, the investigator wants to know there is no COVID cases. Or the percentage of COVID cases are very less comparing to the other regions or other localities. In such a cases, the investigator conveniently select the sample units those who are not having the COVID symptoms, right? So in such a cases, all the sample units which are served for the sample or the information getting for a particular survey are called convenience samples. That process is nothing but convenience sampling method. So this type of methods most probably used in pilot surveys, right? The demerits is also there. Usually the results are biased as well as unsatisfactory. The next method is quota sampling method. So this is one of the commonly used non-probability sampling method. Non-probability sampling method. So in this, the population first segregated or divided into mutually exclusive subgroups, just as in probability sampling. That is the probability sampling method, that is stratified random sampling method, right? So here the judgment used to select the subjects or units from each segment based on a specified proportion. Specified proportion. Suppose I want to know the pass percentage of a particular class, a particular college. In such a cases, we know that in the college, so many branches are there. BA, PA, or BA branches is there, BSc branches are there, some management courses are there, and so on. So in such a cases, we have to select, we have to consider it as all the college students are some groups. One is BA group, another one is BCom group, another one is BSc group, and other management courses groups, right? So according to their students in each group, we have to select from this is from BA is 10%, BCom is 20%, BSc is 25%, management is 15%, and so on, right? So this type of selection procedure is nothing but quota sampling method. This sampling method generally used by the governments, right? So another sampling method is the purposive sampling method, or sometimes called as judgment sampling method. Judgment sampling method. So here also the sample units are selected purely based on the judgment of the investigator, right? So when it is useful is nothing but when the population units are identification of the population units are very typical. In such a cases, this judgment sampling method serves a lot when only the investigator may be expertise or skilled person, then only those samples serve the purpose of the survey. In this case, I would like to give an example. Suppose an accident made in certain area, or some road. So in such a cases, suppose we want to know what are the reasons behind by made an accident, right? So in such a cases, how you are selecting the samples, it is not possible by using the probability sampling methods, right? So those who wants to study about that particular problem, he means the investigator selects those who are associated with that accident or incident, right? So those samples is nothing but judgment samples. The procedure of selecting the sample units is nothing but judgment sampling method. And another method, very popular method in non-probability sampling methods is snowball sampling method. So this method is serves a lot when the sample characteristics are very rare. Very rare. So because here some of the examples are, suppose we want to know the conditions of child beggars, right? Suppose we want to know the problems of transgenders. Suppose we want to know the some that is the physical and mental conditions of a particular rare group of people. So in such a cases, snowball method serves a lot for identification of the sampling units. Here you remember that one. At the first time we don't know any sample unit. At the same time we don't know any population unit for this type of surveys. So it is snowball. Snowball means one by one. First you have to identify the typical or rare characteristic of the sample unit or the population unit. So from that unit, from that unit, we have to go one by one, and until this will be reached until required sample size, until required the sample size, right? So this snowball method is very popular method using in non-probability sampling methods, right? Uh, so in this today class, I will summarize about the non-probability sampling methods. Here, one is convenience sampling method. Second one is quarter sampling method. The third one is judgment sampling method, or sometimes we call it as purposive sampling method. Purposive sampling method. The fourth one is snowball method. I hope you understood. Thank you.